I'm Geordie.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome back to our channel.
And today we're going to be doing a mid-season ladder prediction.
Yeah, so without any further ado,
let's get started. So obviously these could be wrong. The ladder could change drastically, but this is what we think it will finish like at this stage of the season. So we'll get into the first team. So coming in for the wooden spoon, I think it's pretty obvious. They've got a lot of injuries, but we've got West Coast coming in last.
And in 17th position, we have North Melbourne. We originally had them finishing a lot higher, but at the moment it looks like they'll be finishing 17th.
So I think these are the three worst teams. This is what we've got them in. So Hawthorn in 16th. I think that Hawthorn are shown more promise than West Coast and North Melbourne. So Hawthorn in 3rd.
In 15th position, we have GWS. That is actually a bit higher than what we thought they were going to finish at the beginning of the season.
This might be a little bit low for Richmond. I think we had them 2nd at the start of the year, but we have them in 14th, just above GWS. They beat them just on the last weekend, so I think that's a fitting spot.
Okay, so in 13th position, we have Carlton. We picked Carlton just to finish just below the 8, so I think about 9th, but at the moment they're not trailing very well.
So in 12th, we got Gold Coast. The last few weeks have actually shown a lot more promise than what I thought, but I still think 12, they'll finish 12th.
Okay, so in 11th spot, we have the Sydney. In our first live prediction, we had them coming in at 8th, but at the moment, we're not sure if they'll make the 8 or not.
So in 10th, we have the Crows. We have them missing the finals. They're not very good away from home. I think that's what's going to kill them in the later end of the year. They had a few weeks in a row where they were at home, so I think that helped them, but I think just their form away from home is what's going to be their downfall this year.
So in 9th position, we have Fremantle. We had them just missing out on the 8.
So now we're starting in the 8 in the finals. So we got Essendon. Essendon, they play West Coast and North Melbourne twice, which obviously we have down the bottom. So that's like a lot of points that they can get with easy games. I think that's why they'll scrape into the 8 over Fremantle and the Crows. I think that's why they'll scrape.
In 7th position, we have St Kilda. St Kilda played really well at the beginning of the season, but in the last few weeks, they've been falling off a little bit, so we put them just at 7th and just making in the 8.
Geelong finishing at 6. It's a little bit opposite to St Kilda. They didn't start too well, but they've shown a lot of promise in the last few weeks. Obviously, beating Western Bulldogs last week, so I think they'll not finish as high as they usually do, but they'll still make the 8.
So in 5th position, we have the Western Bulldogs. And the Western Bulldogs have had a really good start to the season, but they've lost the last few games. I think they will make 5th position.
Coming in to start of the top 4, we've got Port. We've obviously got a long win streak, but a lot of these games are close. So if a few of them turn around and be losses, then some of the other teams will catch up on us. So I think we can finish 4th.
In 3rd spot, we have Melbourne, and Melbourne's been playing really well recently, so we've put them at 3rd.
Brisbane coming in 2nd. They're not the best away from home, but they still get wins away from home, and it's pretty hard to go win at the Gabba, so that also works in their favour. That's why we have them sitting in.
Okay, so on the top of the ladder, we have Collingwood. Collingwood has been playing really well lately. They haven't lost many games, have they?
I think they've only lost 1.
Yeah, and maybe they might go the rest of the season undefeated. Who knows?
So this is what the whole ladder looks like. I'll just give you a little one of them ones. So this is what we think. It will probably be wrong. It's pretty hard to pick all 18 teams to be in that exact spot, but give it a shot, and we'll maybe come back at the end of the year, see how close we are.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.